Slimjim. How you doing today? If you are new, subscribe and comment, my friends. Subscribe and comment, my brothers. Give me 1 second, my friends, and I'll do something quick. I'm just doing some work I gotta do real quick. I'll be ready. Give me 1 second, guys. I do one more thing. There you go, guys. Okay, let's get in this video. So basically, this is the video of me at 2K17. Here's my attributes right now. 70 overall. You know, trying my defense up. And here you go, my friends. Let us get into my minutes. I got 18 minutes per game. I am on fire. My friends, I'm on fire. See the league leaders right now. All positions. Basically going. I'm in 5th in all positions, but I'm in 4th. And basically just like I'm trying to get up there though. But we'll see what happens, my friends. We'll see what happens. So I did that one. I'm gonna show you what basically our so our conference standings. We are 8-0 right now. The Western and the Eastern are the Cavaliers are 6-0. Here we go into our next game, or not. I don't know what that is, but I will just basically just skip that, and I'm going to do the game. So.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. We're already getting the feel for this new NBA season. Taking it all in with me, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the New Orleans Pelicans. Well, for New Orleans, from their first 7 games, they've come away with just 1 win. Whatever optimism they brought with them into the season has faded significantly. A chance to see one of the purest scorers in the league tonight. Rudy Gay's in action. He can make it look so easy at times, kid.
Yeah, he makes it look easy. You know, the one thing about him, he mixes his game.
Just gonna skip that for a little bit, man.
Kings play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it for you live here from Sacramento, California.
Sacramento Kings, baby.
By the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Guys, looking at Sacramento, they took the win in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto. And there wasn't much quit. And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Trying to skip this a little bit.
Well, guys, Anthony Davis's ascent to stardom has been almost as quick as the physical growth that transformed his game. Davis said, going into my senior season in high school, I grew 7 inches in 1 summer. Every 2 to 3 weeks, I needed new clothes, new shoes. As I grew, it was like starting all over again. Kevin?
Thanks, DA. As I recall, he said that was a tough adjustment, but he's been ahead of the curve ever since. And as you evaluate teams here early in the season, Chris, aside from the obvious teams, what are you looking for?
I mean, well, point differential is another thing. This can be just as much as an indicator
here
as
you go.
wins and losses. I'm also looking at the team's chemistry. You know, sometimes teams are still figuring out, but you know the talent is there.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans.
Let's go 16-11 Sacramento. Drew Holiday, point guard.
Checked in for Cousins.
We can do this, we can do, and I see my man follow. Ooh! Give me that assist, boy. And I got that assist. 14-16. Let's go.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Holiday and Hield.
Man, what are you doing, Drew Holiday, boy? You can't. You know I can guard you. What are you doing, man? And he don't make that at all, boy. Come on, man. You better take me or maybe not. He's pulling this up, man. Pulling up, boy. And 2 points, 16-16. Tie it up, my friend.
As is so common now, but come on, let's go.
Hey, if we let up on D even a little, it's enough to get their guy going.
I'm sure some of his teammates might rib him on that, but nothing beats a home-cooked meal from Mom. I don't care who you are.
And another disappointing season for the Kings last year. They fell out of the playoff race early on. They just couldn't keep pace with the rest of the conference.
I missed it, boy.
Hill is checked in for Tyreek Evans. And here we can now take a look at how the ratio was between the 3s and the 2s last season for the Pelicans.
You know, you don't see them leaning too heavily one way or the other, striking a real nice balance between taking it inside and stretching the floor. That's always a sign for me of a well-coached team.
Here's Holiday. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
Kevin, and he was nasty on defense as well with 4 big steals on the night.
Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And while the Kings were improved last year, it didn't seem like they made much headway towards their ultimate goal.
Well, right now, they seem to be lacking the direction for the team. There's an air of uncertainty about who they want to build around. They will need to answer some hard questions in a short time.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Davis. That one a little long.
Now, he doesn't look like himself right now. Nothing is going his way.
Here's Lane.
Oh, slam dunk, my friend. Posterizer. Doing that bad, boy.
That had him so highly touted coming into the league.
What are you doing, boy?
Outside Holiday. Good on the 3-point shot.
Yeah, whatever,
Holiday's
boy.
got 6.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Wasted no time on that one. And the Kings lead by 4. And Fred's looking very calm as he drills that 3-pointer.
What you doing, bro? What you doing, bro?
He has the confidence to take that shot when he wants. Nice finish to get his team 3 points.
Jones, no
Oh, what are you doing?
Just doing the job on the backboard.
So big double team on the passing.
Nobody near Barnes.
And instead get that assist, boy.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Hield the pass to Davis. In the corner, it's Hield.
Oh, not my fault.
And he can't answer back.
Don't matter.
3-pointer offline. Kick out to a Flalo.
Oh, I tried, but I couldn't get it all. Boy, you need to try and turn it off, boy.
Outside Holiday. Pulls up on the wing. That one's all
good.
Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Oh, he's gotten off to a superb start by shooting the ball extremely well from the field.
This is the Kufis. Kicks it to Prez. And Jones over to help. Lane passes to Kufis.
Look at that, boy. And we get that assist right there, my friend. What up?
Movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to
7
get
points,
these
4
good
assists,
looks.
1 rebound, 1 turnover.
Now here's Hield. He's guarded closely. Hill has the open look.
You got, man?
That 3 off the mark.
My center got it.
Sacramento now. They're on a 17-5.
What?
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
I can't believe that.
Sacramento making some changes. Labissiere's checked in for Cooper.
that,
Coley Stein comes in for Matt Barnes. Young is subbed in for Rudy Gay. And then for New Orleans, Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Davis. Pondexter comes in for Hield. And Moore is subbed in for Drew Holiday.
I get that, man. I get that, boy.
Now here's Prez. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Raptors in Toronto.
And how about how opportunistic he was defensively? Steal after steal for him in that game.
Look at good ball movement, man.
And anticipation. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Outside Hill. They set the pick. Pondexter dishes to Moore. 6 to shoot. Ajinça kicks to Pondexter. Ajinça with it. Now guarded by Labissiere.
Team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy. And theirs has been
terrific. Assist right there, my friend. You got assist.
That's their third
I'm getting
straight make.
7 points, 5 assists, 2 rebounds.
Moore passes to Ajinça. Jones, that's for 2. That one wide left.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
No, you're right. It's selfish on his part.
Justice in the corner. And splash.
From downtown.
Man, they are doing some damage from deep.
Well, they have some terrific shooters on their squad, and they are all shining brightly to them today.
And
look at that, boy. No, ever do that.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
They are really playing spectacular ball and crushing the hopes of their opponents. That's what you're supposed to do.
With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. 4th, the Kings.
Well, last year, these guys did a great job of playing unselfishly, trusting each other, moving the ball around. That's why they had so many assists.
Two shots.
Free throw good, Ajinça.
And for the Pelicans, to me, one of the things that's kept them out of the upper echelon are really a couple things. It's been their struggles on the defensive end and injuries. I mean, this is a team that has the length and the athleticism. And that's an area where you knew they could make some improvement. So last season was a bit of a disappointment.
Hill kicks to Jones. Moore outside. In the corner, it's Pondexter. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Just 3 to shoot. Ajinça dishes to Pondexter.
No, he makes that. And if they get that rebound.
Inside, just unable to convert.
Good defensive work there by Young.
One more
passes to Lane. And Hill over to help.
Look at that right there.
Follow wide open. He shoots.
What? Oh my
gosh. The Pelicans have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line.
So, 1 or 2 fouls. 1 foul.
And hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Good on the second free throw.
So, 23 to 37, and you see right there, we're going
Kings
to...
leading now by 14.
And
it's Ejuan Moore with the foul.
Thank you.
That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Now here's Prez. Defense right on him. And Aflalo kicks to Prez.
Look at that right there, my friend.
And
Ooh,
once
almost made
again
that
off
too.
the mark by Sacramento.
5, 4, 3,
to the paint.
2,
Here's Moore.
1.
And he lays it straight in.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over.
Get out there.
Strong from the middle.
Oh. Let's go, man. Let's go.
And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His off.
A lot of face up, like
Better than Anthony Davis. He can cut me.
Well, I tell you, you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to list all the different moves Anthony Davis can hurt you with.
Yeah, the Brow definitely has.
Look at that, man. Ooh, easy assist.
A lot of guys don't learn to use till much later in their careers, really, if at all.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And quite a position here for the Kings to be in. What do you guys think?
I'll tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Yeah, and at some point, you think the defense would extend out.
What you doing, man? Don't ever. Okay, whatever.
Make them shoot a little earlier than they like.
So I'll guys, we're back. We're back, guys. We're back. So I'm back, guys. Here I am, guys. Sorry about that. Just something real quick.
Holly Stein and Cousins are down low. Young is out there with Prez, and it's a Flello in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. For Sacramento, they have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far. The first one
as you see, he makes that, and I'm going on to the bench.
Player everyone hoped he would become when he entered the league. It's strange to think he was taken 5th overall in his draft, given his skill set. You would think a lot of GMs would want that do-over.
Levin's checked in for the Kings. And a change for the Pelicans. Davis is checked in. And now, in transition, it's a Flello. Here we go. And let's catch up with our sideline
reporter. Give me some little bit of some insight on
Thank you, Kevin.
what it looks like.
Prez in their last game against the Raptors was tremendous. He scored 20 points and was just as productive at the defensive end, coming up with a number of steals. It was just the game he needed to snap out of that cold spell. We'll try to keep the momentum going tonight, Kevin.
David, thanks for the great update, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
Yeah, and I think that's the point of it, but I think he likes that. It's a challenge to try to improve upon what was such a spectacular display last time out.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And for Cousins, certainly he will end up being one of the best players in the league out of that 2000.
So just, skipping a little bit.
For Sacramento.
Here we go, 39 to 66. Here we go, boy.
The New Orleans Pelicans, their last game, a loss to the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, in a game where offensively they were about as inconsistent as you're ever going to see them.
Well, because you can do a bunch of things well, but if you're incapable of scoring, none of the rest of that stuff really matters.
Just 5 on the clock. And Temple kicks to Prez. And that's good. They pass to get it done.
See right there, it's going to 68, and we are about ready to get over this game, boys.
Just torching them with better offense.
Healed with it. Started now by Barnes.
And a big
here we go, boy. Here we go.
The scoreboard and
I'm trying to get that assist right there, and I get that assist and gets the and one.
And send him to the line.
An 8th assist. Almost to a double-double.
Chris, who are some of the top defenders in the NBA?
Oh, well, I have to think you would start with Kawhi Leonard,
yes,
two-time Defensive Player of the Year. And don't forget about Tony Allen. How about Draymond Green?
Yes.
Those guys just lock down the defenders. Avery Bradley.
Yes.
Those are guys I think of when I think of lockdown defenders.
Oh.
So it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
And how about the numbers here for Drew Holiday? Good season for him last year. He averaged about 16 points a game.
Guys, I'm gonna be right back. Again, I'm right back. Just 2 seconds. What's up, guys? I am back right now. I'll do something, one more thing there, and I'm ready to go. Here we go again.
6 assists and 3 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Pick up by Hill. To the right side. To stop the run. That's good from Holiday.
I don't know how he got that.
10 points for Drew Holiday. Timeout called by the Kings. Something that can bite this Kings roster at times, Chris, is their carelessness with the ball.
Well, turnovers are a big problem for a lot of teams that have the youth that the Kings have. It's something that they should decrease the more this roster gets used to playing with each other. At least their turnovers come from players trying to do too much and share the ball instead of just not having their heads in the game.
Here's Sacramento. They're on a 13-4 run. And Temple kicks to Labissiere. Gay outside. Temple dishes to Prez. Back to Temple. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Prez.
So I'm trying to take a shot, and I make it.
The tight D and gets the layup.
13 points, 8 assists, 3 rebounds, my guys.
This game right now, and he is one of the reasons why, given his stellar shooting from the field.
Jones with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Out to the wing. Back to Jones. Some nice passing here by New Orleans.
Ooh.
And Holiday kicks to Hill. There's 3-pointers off the
There you
mark.
go.
Sacramento's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Pass to Labissiere.
Labissiere. And he doesn't make it at all.
Range. New Orleans has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Ah. This boy thinks I can't guard him. Boy, come on, boy.
Outside Holiday. With a floater.
He's been unable to keep it going after that hot start.
Excellent defense there from Lane.
Put that right there, man. Oh, get that assist.
And Prez is just a dynamic player.
13 points, 3 rebounds, and 9 assists.
Perfect.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way
Look
here
at that right there,
to
man.
regain some confidence.
Temple to pass to Lane. Healed on the double team. Here's Temple.
They're right there, Temple.
Kept alive by Sacramento.
And see right there as they get that board. Calling for the ball.
It out to Gay. The feed to Prez. Down low.
Right there's assuming that assist again, and I don't get the VV assist. Come on, man.
Contact right there.
Well, there is a lot of hope for Labissiere, the Haitian product via Kentucky, but that's for down the road. This team got him knowing he'd be a long-term project. Has the upside to be a fantastic player, but it's going to take a lot.
So 13 points, 9 assists, 4 rebounds. I see this. Oh, what are you doing? Step back, Jay. No, boy. No.
After nailing an outside jumper during the first quarter, he can't seem to build off of it in this second.
The pass to Temple. He dishes it to Prez. Back to Temple. Pocket 6. Here's the screen.
With their perfect release.
Let's it go. Drops in the
He had that 3-pointer. So 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 9 assists.
From the field for the second quarter. And Labissiere, a high-risk, high-reward pick for sure. He has shown flashes of what he can do at times, but other times he can look overwhelmed.
Yeah, I mean, he had a tough time, I think, adjusting to the college level in terms of the speed.
Look at that right there, my friend. I did that assist.
But still declared after just 1 year.
So I got a double-double right now.
Level from a player like him. All I can do is hope for the best for the young man, but it's not going to be an easy path to start him.
Feeds to Heel.
See right there, he's trying to get past me? Nah, bro, you risky, you ain't with nothing.
Outside Holiday, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
See right there, 41 to 80.
.29 seconds left now here on the second.
Ooh, he doesn't make nothing, my friend. Make nothing.
And just can't seem to take the lid off.
Here's Barnes.
Look at right there, now I think that assist again.
Scoring well here at the midway point, and now they're starting to put some distance between.
Well, they've really kicked it up a notch. They're trying their best to run away with this one.
I think we're already running with this one, my friend.
Clear path to the hoop. Up the floor.
I want to try an alley-oop, but that's what I'm trying to do.
Here's Labissiere. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
This is 12 assists where they get 12 assists.
Labissiere makes consistently, almost unblockable, given his height.
Oh, he doesn't make it at all. We're half-time.
It's Sacramento delivering the blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Double-double already at the half. You think they're going to throw some different looks at you in the second to slow you down?
I figured they will, but I'll be ready for that. And as soon as they do, one of my teammates will step up. That's just how we roll around here, David. You know that.
I do. It's not my first rodeo. Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Love this guy.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
I'll meet you guys after halftime. Yo, I'll see you in a minute.
What's
up? I'm back.
Earning a double-double for the night is awesome, but doing it in one half, he is out hustling everybody.
On the floor for Alvin Gentry.
So anyway, I'll get double already, my friends. Let's go. Evan Moore.
New Orleans gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
And
the call will be against
Fred. I
That's
approve
foul
that
number
steal.
2 for him.
Presidential pardon.
Presidential party, my friend. You know, that's not me. It's just Peter talking.
Here's Pondexter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Passes
What
it to
are you
Davis.
doing, bro?
Screen by Jones.
5,
5 on
4.
the clock. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Really surprised he
What?
played that. He makes those.
Okay, that was on a charge, my friend. That was on a charge, bro. Like, yo, come on, man. Y'all refugees, man. Come on, man. That's
Great
gold.
defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
See, I'm trying to steal this, my friend.
Pondexter dishes the
Oh,
ball.
I almost had a steal, too.
Outside,
bro.
Davis.
What you doing, Anthony Davis? Nothing.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that
Bruh.
time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And it's pretty impressive seeing how Anthony Davis has been able to put on muscle since he came into the league. A skinny 215-pounder when he came in. He says the extra strength has been a big factor in terms of his growth as a player.
Good point. And one of the things, Greg, that's been impressive to watch about Anthony Davis's development, he continues to put the time in.
I get that 3-pointer to go, man.
Weight room, you talked about it before.
Don't ever sag off, bro. If you sag off, your swag's off.
Carry more weight. Just look at those broad shoulders.
Boy!
A lot of it actually is just eating more. He had to make sure he was eating the right things. But after that, it was about eating in volume.
Our kind of guy.
Yeah.
Outside, Jones. And he lays it straight in.
What speed on the drive from Jones? I mean, just charging the hoop and finishing with ease.
Here's Lane.
I'm taking this, man.
Another 3 for Sacramento.
Look at another 3-pointer, 22 points, 5 rebounds, 12 assists.
And they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Now here's Moore. Covered by Lane.
It don't matter if I get fouled out,
Now has
man.
4 fouls. Whew. Only 2 left to spare.
The Pelicans have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. And with more and more big men looking to shoot from outside, Chris, a lot of pick and rolls are turning into pick and pops. In your experience, which was harder to defend?
It depends on the player. I mean, if a guy can pick and pop but he can't dribble, it's easy to stop him because you run him off his spot. If a guy likes to drive, it's easy because, hey, you let him have that jump shot. But if a guy can pass and dribble, then you're in a tough position because, one, he can catch quick and shoot and knock it down. And secondly, I used to like catching it, pump faking, and attacking the basket right away. And third, after I dunk on your head, I'm going to attack, pump fake, and drive and kick it out because help has to come over to help you because the pick and pop has put you in a terrible position. So
yes.
I love the pick and pop, but it only depends. It all depends on the offensive player's skill set to determine how you play each certain individual.
Great way to put it.
And Anthony Davis last season signing a contract extension, the richest contract in NBA history at that point.
Ooh, look at that. I think that shit's better. Look at that shit's at all. You know,
He'd already become a superstar player. Now,
I think I'm going to simulate this basically. We're gonna win, but I'm gonna take one more shot. Taking the big 3-pointer to go.
When you're attempting shots like that.
Oh no, you're right. It's selfish on his part to attempt that.
So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask this to, so I'm gonna see what happens, and I see what happens with that game. Oh man.
Superstar! My friend Pam at work said you should make the All-Star team. I said you already are a superstar, so it doesn't even matter. I'll talk to you later.
See right there. So as you can see, I'm gonna see what it oh, it gives me a lot of easily apparently. So I'm gonna show you guys my minutes. 19 minutes, man. 19 minutes already. 7th. 18 for justice. So let's see what I got. 23.6. I'm in 5th now. We're 9-0 right now. So right now, let me see what happened last game. So I had 27 points, 7 rebounds, and 12 assists. So messages, mom. See if it's replying back to her. So I'm gonna show you guys a couple of this. And man, yo guys got a comment, maybe comment. Let me know what you think, man. What you think? Give me a second, man. I'm gonna do something right quick. Send somebody a message. I'm gonna message right quick. Do one thing. Let me see. Do one thing right quick. Well, guys, I'm gonna pause the broadcast so I can send my friend a message right quick. Send my friend's a message. If he's on, I think. I'm not sure if he's on. Is he on or? I guess he's not on my. I guess he's not on. So see what's going on with him. So these league leaders right quick, man. So right now I'm just gonna see what social media is saying. So anyway, I'm just gonna I'm gonna either play some Pro-Am or I'm play some my park. I think I'm gonna play some my park a little bit. I'll come back with another video, guys. See you guys later.